Hello, welcome back.
Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm leaning forward excitedly. That's because I've got something good in my hand.
This is great. Look at this. Look, I think this is impressive. So that, obviously, that looks just like Lewis. I think that's really cool. This looks nothing like me. What is that about? I don't understand that. I get it. I'm the king.
Maybe in a few years' time.
But why they put me with a shovel? And it makes no sense. Makes no sense.
Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the poker. It was interesting to play against.
It was again. It's always fun. I thought I had that little break between the first game.
I didn't like playing against Shin, but now it's changed. I don't like playing against you. There's always someone around the table you're scared of, I win. Right?
Shin scares me because Shin will go in with nothing. But almost like not knowing that he's bluffing, almost. Like it seems like there's like this disconnect between what his cards are and what his plays are.
Yeah.
In that he's just decided at that point, no, I mean,
sometimes you can put that down to his lack of glasses.
Maybe.
Sometimes he just doesn't even see what he's got.
But then there's like a level of confidence around no information whatsoever.
So we've switched places.
I can see.
My old enemy, Big Ted.
How's it going, partner?
I knew we'd meet once again.
But I killed you in Dry Gulch.
It takes a lot more to kill me.
They're throwing you down a Dry Gulch?
I fashioned some buzzards together into a paraglider.
Oh, smart. Real smart.
Yeah, we've got here two cowboys, heads up poker. Pyrion, I mean, seeing Pyrion play here is exciting. You know, it's always a tricky thing when you've got someone who's like a coach and an expert, is they can talk the talk. But can they walk the walk?
Right.
And right now, if we see Pyrion get beat by Tom, he loses all credibility.
I do know a good amount about poker.
King 9.
Nowhere near as much as Pyrion.
King 9's good. Ace-6, though, as well. Well,
here's the thing. When you're heads up, any hand could be your last, and you have to be willing to go all in with a hand. And honestly, both of these hands, they're marginal hands, but in heads up, you'd be willing to go all in on those. I would be. If I had heads up game, I might even go all in pre-flop. You know, with that hand.
Don't shout at me, but I'm going to check because I didn't look at the suits.
You're checking in the dark?
I'm checking. I'm just checking.
Oh, you're checking your cards.
Checking
okay.
But these two right now, they don't want it to be over immediately.
So what did Pyrion have? His card readers playing up on his second card.
King 9, I think.
It was King 9.
Yeah.
So we've got 9, 10, Jack. If he gets a queen, that's a straight.
500.
500? Yeah. Already?
Yeah, it's heads up, baby.
What have you got? Why are you so aggressive? We sat in that room and we were best friends.
I want to win that money.
Now,
yeah.
Best friends. It's a strong.
Well, this is the thing with me and you, Tabs. Like normally, when you're in this room, we're like top mates, top chums.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah. On the table.
But
sorry. Okay.
when we're out there, it's all.
We leave manners and love at the door.
Fine. Take it.
Okay.
Have the money. I didn't realise you were so aggressive.
Sorry.
Just, calm it down. This is a friendly game. I don't want this to go to fisticuffs later on.
So someone conceded that pot.
It's interesting to try and see it from this angle.
I think equally the problem with Pyrion,
he's smart, so I think he won there.
But I think what Pyrion will have the issue of is that he knows what you should and shouldn't do. Tom will do things he shouldn't do, but may represent it in a way where Pyrion thinking, oh, he must have this to have done that.
So I don't really know what I'm doing. You might have guessed from all the poker questions I have to ask you when we're in that room. 200.
You know, he's going to try and read chaos, and you cannot read it. He's Schrodinger's hand. You know, it is a good hand and a bad hand up until the time in which it's disclosed and the dealer tells Tom if he's won or not.
A lot of the time, when it gets down to two-player, it's a funny game, right? Because you've been playing on a table of a group of people for a long time, and suddenly it's almost like you're playing a different game entirely. You're not really playing
King
poker
Jack
anymore.
suited.
What
Ace
is happening here?
This feels
Tom's
like
second
someone's dealing. Like we haven't seen. I don't think we saw pocket aces.
Hang on a second.
So there we've got 1,000 in the pot there. So it looks like they called. We're going to see the flop. So Jack King suited versus Ace, and we've got trip sevens on the board. Holy shit!
That means Tom makes a full house.
Full house already. Even with
Pyrion's got to think right now though. Pyrion's thinking, got the highest card. Right, does Tom have an ace? Maybe, but there wasn't very much betting pre-flop, so Pyrion doesn't know what Tom has. Like, if you don't have information, you can't guess what people have.
But the thing is, if Pyrion has 2 more diamonds, and creates a flush, that still doesn't beat
the full house. Pyrion can't win under any circumstances now. They would tie if there was a.
No,
if there was
he would still win for the kind.
They
Tom has high card.
Kind.
And Tom has high. So Tom wins in every count.
I'll raise 300.
300.
So Tom, I think, has raised here, and Pyrion's just folded.
Is he going to show his pocket aces? He has to. Come on, show him, Tom.
I think
you don't
Tom
have
plays
rockets
so
and
little
set him
poker
off.
that he doesn't realise that that's a rare occasion.
Gosh darn it, big Tex.
Did you have a 6?
I had all the numbers.
He only had letters.
I mean, I'm surprised that Pyrion got out the way, because he's got to think, what's Tom got?
I would not have put you on a 7. You can never put someone on flopped quads, you know? That's a tough road to go
It's
down.
a big thing,
Yeah, once you start putting them on, I think he's got the straight flesh. It's like, well,
You're
what
gonna
do you
lose every
At this
round
point,
if
you may
you
as well
just-
say, I think he's psychic. Like,
It's like Bodega in there with the accent and the
This
mega
is like
vape.
the worst commentary of all time as well, the most ignorant commentary. Let's try and analyse their games.
I wouldn't say that they're
Okay.
ignorant. I think that's harsh, Lewis.
No, us. Let's try and... So,
Whoosh.
so the dealer deals the cards, right?
Right, okay.
Then they look at their cards.
This is play-by-play right here.
Tom
Puts
is...
them on the reader, and we have a look now.
So Tom has got-
this one doesn't read either. I think I know which card you have.
We don't know what either of them have. 2 and a 10. Fuck all.
Suited.
Garbage. Almost the worst
Yeah.
hand you can get. And Pyrion,
King.
King,
So
already.
the wrong suit, though, for Tom. We don't want to see that. And the other hand, the other card. He's struggling.
Right, I've got that one.
See, we got used to it really easy. We just made our bets and then fixed it once we've made our bets.
I'll raise 500.
So he's raising.
500.
Yep.
Fine, have it. Have it.
So we don't know what he had to raise on, but he was confident. Oh, Ace King. Nice.
Wow, what are these hands being dealt? We've had, this is the, what, was that third hand? We've already seen Ace King.
We've just seen aces.
Aces.
It's just aces.
We've seen Jack King suited. I would have
Ben's an
taken any of
experienced
these.
dealer, and so I don't want to say that he's, feeding stuff or making stuff work. He's having a look at the card there.
He's not
just
magic.
putting that right back at the top of the deck. Give it
Feel
an
like
old
we need
shuffle.
to have. Feel like we need to have.
And
Like,
we'll put the aces on top again. Okay, there's
so
one
how
ace
many chips
each.
are in play? They each have about
2,300 each.
They each have 2,300. Right. So what? It starts at 20. They started at 2,500 each, did they?
And they both lost money to the atrophy. I don't know.
So they what? They, okay.
I don't know how they both had the
I just
same.
want to know what, because it does matter
Yeah.
how big their chip stacks are.
I would
versus
imagine it was
how big the pot
2,500.
size
I would
is.
imagine.
Can't see the bottom card.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, like, if you draw that one, boom. Double pot.
This is appalling. So they're throwing in what 100 there, and so what? It's 100, 200.
I guess so. But I don't know why it's saying the pot's 400.
That would make sense, because
400.
Pyrion had his Ace King, he raised to 500, Tom folded. Okay, that's what happened last time. So now Pyrion's got crap, and he's
4-8.
probably going to be, I guess, the big blind.
Tom's got the star on him. Does that mean he's the big blind?
It's not
Or is that just, does he just get a star because he is a star?
Do we have a spare deck?
It looks like we're having problems reading the cards now.
We never had this problem before.
There you go, 9. And the thing is, again, they can talk it.
He says pair of
Pair of
nines.
nines. When we can see that because he's scanned them. So Tom has a pair of nines.
No, because the flop came down.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it paired. Pyrion currently just has a high card.
I'll do the old big Tex 500 raise.
It's not a raise, is it? It's a bet.
Yeah, it's a
but-
bet. That's fine. That's fine.
And Pyrion's folded.
Pyrion's folded.
Yeah, because he has nothing. So, I mean, this is what you get back and forth when they have these bad hands. Like Pyrion, it was nothing to see the flop. He didn't hit the flop. He folded.
So we're just trading right now.
At the moment, yeah.
We're just playing.
Simple.
And what we need really is we need what we saw at the end of this game, which was 2 good hands, but one being better than the other.
Well, this is the
You
thing.
know,
Like,
that's
where-
what ends heads up.
That's where it goes butt to butt, and that's why I thought they both got given these big hands at the start. I thought we might just see the end of the heads up right there,
Straight up, yeah, exactly.
Because
All in.
sometimes if you've got a good enough hand, you're willing to go deep.
I wonder how the commentary is going for this.
I'm
this
intrigued.
game.
I don't know what they're
Are they
saying
like-
up there. I'd love to be able to
They
hear
look, they
it.
look kind of serious, but not as serious as us. 2 rough, tough cowboys, sweaty from the ranch, tussling.
Tom's not seen Western films, but he has seen Brokeback Mountain.
I see,
So
that's the only-
his,
it's the only
that's his
frame of
only thing.
reference.
Yeah. We're gonna go camp up in the hills. I can't quit you.
Checked it for marks because I don't trust Rattlesnake Tom over there.
Rattlesnake Tom, my classic. I've got a rattlesnake under the table. I get it to bite the ace,
Ow!
so I can see the holes.
Get the ace, Snakey.
Get on, Sneaky.
Oh, another big hand! Look at these hands.
Jack ace
what I would have done
suited.
for these hands, and Pyrion's just
What would you
getting
have
them
done?
like he's nothing.
7-9 suited.
Tom's got a couple of crappy half.
But things are suited. I think they're close enough. They're close enough.
You know what I'm doing.
Just the fucking classic 500 raise.
See, Pyrion's established this 500 raise, so he can do it whether he's got a good hand or not. So it doesn't really give away that information.
And Tom's folding it though as well. The thing is, he's got a great hand. He wants to just
no, that's not a great hand.
Eke it out. No, Pyrion does. Pyrion has a great hand. He needs to bait him.
But that's the problem with heads up. If you can't, if he's got a hand and Tom has nothing, then Tom's not going to rise to that. Tom wants, with a hand like that, Tom just wants to see the flop for cheap. And then suddenly you've accidentally got a flush or even a straight, and you're like, damn. Or even just a couple of pairs or trips or something like that. And then if you don't get it, no big loss. You're out there. But if you do get it, you can suddenly potentially go a long way.
Put your 2 hundo in there because I want to take those in a sec.
Wow. Wow, those are big words from Big Tits.
Them fighting words.
Big Tits. Do I need the sunglasses to am I giving away too many tells?
No. You're good.
So Tom's small blind here.
I like that Tom asking Pyrion, can you read me? Am I too obvious? Have I done
Tom
it too
doesn't
much?
really know what he's doing or have a tell because...
So Queen 6, 8, 5. So currently
just garbage hands.
The Queen high.
I'll just call. Let's just see a flop. None of this 500 stuff, eh?
But yeah, this is both of these guys.
Yeah. I'll check.
Just check.
We see a king and an ace and an 8. Well, Tom hits an 8. Pyrion hits nothing. Now, obviously...
King ace as well, though. That's scary.
When the flop comes down...
I'll check.
There's a good chance that no one hits anything.
So Tom's checked having a pair in hand.
Well, that was probably the
discipline.
wrong play, actually.
6.
But now...
So now Pyrion's got
he's
a
in
pair,
a good place.
But this is good,
so
yeah.
they both checked. So Pyrion's thinking Tom has nothing. Okay? Because Tom checked the flop. Now Pyrion's hit...
and Tom just folded.
And Tom folded with the winning hand. What gave Tom the impression that Pyrion had something? Because Pyrion does his 500 bet pre-flop every time if he's got something. If he had a king or an ace, he would have done guaranteed his 500 raise. He didn't. So he probably didn't have a king or an ace. And then Tom showed weakness, even though he had the only action.
Looking at you, it's fucking...
Right? So I think that was a big misplay from Tom there because he really should have. I mean, Pyrion put that crappy value bet in, and that was
looks
what
like
I was wanting.
eyeliner, but that's fine.
I
eyeshadow.
wanted. If I was Tom in that situation, I would have been like, well, it's very easy to say what I would have done.
Yeah.
But Pyrion's enough of a player that maybe he. But I bet you he'll do his standard 500 bet on anything good.
You know what I hate is people eating at the table. If they're there for a long time, they'll get food delivered. They're on a little tray.
Who even does that?
And on a couple of things that are not good, just because he wants to.
He's set a precedent.
Yeah, because he's bored, or because he can mess with Tom a bit, and Tom will then put him on a good hand, and then 2-2-4 will come down on the flop, and Pyrion will have a bit of that because he's messing around. So your range, do you have a range? Have you been playing with a range today?
There's a range.
So what was your range?
A Range Rover Classic Turbo Diesel.
Nice, you brought that in to the office.
I would basically, anytime I saw a face card that I liked, I would go all in.
Like a Queen of Hearts.
I'd go all in. I'd be like,
go all in.
All in.
Pyrion again, another
suited
very
ace-jack
premium hand here.
Versus a suited 6-8.
So hang on, let's see what he does. He's going to do his 500 raise.
It's nice and
you
tight.
Ready?
Let's do the old traditional 500.
Yeah, see, there you go. Called it.
And then Tom's called it because he's bored.
Looks like we got a hand. We got a partner.
But he shouldn't really. With
I
6-8.
don't know. Well, we'll see. Well, he's got a pair of jacks, a 3 of a kind.
Pyrion has fucking nailed it, but Tom has got a flush draw.
Yeah.
Now, Tom's flush draw actually is not as bad as it could be. Obviously, the big problem here is that he's got a flush draw, but if an ace of diamonds comes 300, down, then Pyrion wins because he'll have the full house.
Yeah.
So that takes a little bit off of Tom's flush draw.
I'm all in.
So Pyrion's
gone all in.
Looks like we're gonna end this shit.
All in.
And so Tom here
I'm all in too.
is going all in.
All in.
He's all in. They're both all in. And the reason they're both all in is because Tom thinks he can kill Pyrion here with a flush. Now, he's actually quite disfavoured because it's 2 1 in 4 chances effectively to draw a diamond, but it's slightly less than that because one of the diamonds is out and there's a couple of them out already. But he might be lucky.
We'll get to see.
Oh my God! Shit. Well, he was very lucky. However, Pyrion can still win if the board pairs. So if another 2 or a 5 or an ace of diamonds.
Yeah.
So he's got a few outs or another jack. Obviously, that will give him a flipping.
Yeah.
You're gonna get
Nine.
bit.
Ace
I'm
high.
getting my gun.
You get a bit.
So 2, 5, or an ace keeps Pyrion in.
The rattlesnake. It's petrifying.
It's a 5 on the river.
Oh, well done.
It's only a 4.
Oh, you son of a bitch, you
Bam! Bam!
What up? That was always going to be a collision. I knew you had the flush draw when you called.
That's not enough.
There we go. So the Grandmaster outplayed there through, doing the right play.
So Pyrion did the right play. Tom, that was a very risky all-in call. But I mean, the thing is, like, Tom saw the standard raise. He must have put Pyrion on an ace, but Tom had nothing. He didn't even have like bottom pair.
No, there was nothing. No, literally just chasing.
He was
that.
He was
flush.
going all in on a chase, which is a very, very risky play.
We'll play Rattlesnake.
We'll play, partner.
We'll meet again in Dry Gulch when I throw you down it again, you son of a bitch.
I'll see you back in the poker commentator's room.
I'll see you next time.
Howdy, partner.
That's all she
That's
wrote.
what she wrote.
What an amazing game!
So
of
the
heads-up
Apprentice
poker
has become
the master.
The master.
Which is petrifying.
Well, no, but
after only 3 sessions
I feel
of
like
poker.
I feel
Well,
like if I was Pyrion, I'd be
2 to
happy
4.
with going out there because he made
the right play.
he made the right play. I think
Beautiful
we
play. I don't know if they're going to come in here. I'd love to interview them.
let's do that. Let's wait
you
for
know,
them. Let's just wait for them to come.
We'll see. I mean, they're both probably go outside and have a cigarette, but who knows?
Please don't listen to me and Terps' idiotic commentary on these.
Hey,
these
2-time
rounds.
champion up in here. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
we got
of
Ben.
course it's
We've got
Ben. Come in.
Go on, budge over. I've got a headset for him.
Oh,
Now, Ben,
that was a good one.
you didn't see what we saw.
Yeah.
Tom got dealt. You dealt some bullets to Tom.
Oh,
Yeah.
You dealt Ace King to Pyrion and
The
Ace
first
Jack,
few hands,
and
we
Ace-
thought
and
you were
Jack
stacking
King.
the deck. So
you dealt-
that wasn't a show deck.
No.
That was just how they came.
Yeah.
They were all the cards Lewis would have got had he stayed in.
Ah, the dream.
It's terrible.
The dream.
Terrible.
So what did you think about the general level of poker today?
today, I mean, there's been some records broken here at Yogscast Poker.
So you were talking earlier about your straight flush.
Yeah,
Is that
I
the
mean-
first one you've dealt?
For me, yeah,
Is it a
it's
big
very
moment?
unlikely, and even more unlikely on the flop.
Have you dealt sub 4 of a kind before?
Yeah, they're
They're less.
compared to them, they're quite common.
Okay, I didn't realise what the odds were.
I usually, when I'm working, I usually do those once a week.
I mean, we had
at
trip
least one of
sevens
those.
on the flop, which I thought
Yeah.
was crazy just then.
That was an
that
interesting-
was fantastic to have that, and just instantly you're like, whoa, hello.
Well, there you go. That's a great time to end.
Amazing.
Thank you for watching our poker stream this week. I think we'll be back in 2 weeks' time
Yes, hopefully.
with a new team. Are you going to be in it? Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? We'll
knows?
see. We'll see. I was suggesting that we're playing towards a final showdown of all the winners.
Right.
So we've got a series of 6, and obviously we play on a table of 5. So if
Oh, I
the winners
see.
of the previous 5 games join us in that final,
There are
now
6
you're
slots on the
scheduled.
table.
There are 6, but I'm saying you're scheduled for all of them anyway, so you've got a good chance.
Right,
Your
so I have to
seeding,
win one, is
you
that
would
what you're
still have to
saying?
win one, I think.
I have faith
Okay.
in you.
But at the same
You can
time, if
do
you
it.
don't, there are 6 slots on the table because we're ultimately playing for this. We want to be able to take this home. This is a very weighty
Ooh.
and unnecessarily heavy trophy, which is what you always want. Feel the weight on that one, Ben.
It does look like
You got
something
it?
that would
No.
be used to kill
Oh,
someone
it
in
is,
CSI.
that is
Do you know what I mean?
straight
They'd
up.
find the quirky murder weapon and then do like a poker episode.
You can see the glass shakes.
Jeez. You won't
It's
get
a-
that through customs.
That is a big old trophy. So to have a chance at this, people are going to have to keep on playing. So we're every other week, every other Wednesday, up until that final where we will play for this.
Yeah.
Thank you,
I'm
Ben, again
excited.
for expertly dealing.
Not a
Look
problem.
forward to seeing you again
So
in a couple of weeks'
you have
time.
to- you have to win. I like the idea of winning your place to the final.
I
think
like
that's
it's
a
good,
really
exactly.
cool
I think
Yeah.
it's fun,
I
and I
like
equally
that
I
idea.
like the idea of Lewis having 5 chances and still getting through on the 6th because it's my channel
I get
and
a-
I will play.
I get a buy. And then I imagine if I win that last one.
But the thing is,
Oh,
if you
shit.
win, so like, had I won today, 2nd place would have gone through. So,
Oh,
like, I
okay.
think it's that sort of thing. So there's no disadvantage if you do win one
Oh, it's
to
exciting. So
joining
you
it.
get like a kind of the prestige, the cream of the
Oh.
crop coming
Yeah,
in.
That's good.
exactly.
I'm looking forward to that.
So anyway, thank you for watching, and we will be back in a couple of weeks.